everyone, this is me, Jyotika Bedi. I'm the founder of Happiness is Love. We make relationships better. Do you want to learn collaboration as a skill? It's definitely a skill which is the need of the hour, but again, we're not taught. These are real world skills, 21st century skills, which are the need of the hour. And to be more hireable or to land on your dream job, it is very, very important to learn collaboration. And the workforce today is really struggling with the lack of collaboration as a skill. And I'm here to share with you because I really believe that we can all learn to be better collaborators. What is collaboration? Let's start to understand. Collaboration is all about bringing people together, then focusing their efforts on a common goal. But it can't happen unless everyone's on the same page, skill-wise. Collaboration is a process, but collaborating well is a skill that's honed over time. Now you can try to hire for collaboration skills, but if the conditions for a collaborative environment aren't already in place, collaboration can never thrive. In this video, I want you to pause and ask yourself, do you have effective collaborative skills? Is it important to have this skill as an effective leader? And how can you create conditions in your work environment so that people are good collaborators and you lead with collaboration, helping people refine this very important skill? So let's get right into it. There are 6 crucial collaboration skills, and how do we foster them? Number 1, open-mindedness. One of the most important aspects of collaborating well is being open to and accepting new ideas. When people get in that meeting room to discuss a project, each one coming from a different perspective and area of expertise, there's inevitably going to be a flurry of ideas on the table about how to proceed. Ideas that will be unfamiliar, new, exciting, and possibly difficult to understand. People who are naturally curious will thrive in this kind of environment, but those who are a little more resistant to new ideas could potentially stall or otherwise disrupt the project before it even starts. And because curiosity and open-mindedness are amongst the fundamental building blocks of collaboration, leaders will need to find ways to encourage this in their people. Writing in Psychology today recommends the following. Begin meetings with a reminder of what type of climate is ideal for courageous and creative ideas to emerge. When ideas are in their infancy, search for what is interesting and ask questions. They can be tough questions as long as they arise from the desire to gain knowledge and curiosity, as opposed to the need to assert control or dominance or power, or the need to impress others with your ability to outsmart others. Another thing you can do to encourage acceptance of new ideas is to set up some parameters on what will be discussed in a given meeting or discussion. For example, if your project is in a need of brainstorming session, make it clear that all ideas on the table are welcome before anyone can be shot down or picked out. This way, all ideas will have equal opportunity to be heard, to be understood, to be mulled over, to be criticized or expanded upon. Formalizing this process will gradually refine one of the key skills for effective communication and collaboration. Second, communication, which is the lifeblood of our relationships. Clear and thoughtful communication is another must-have for successful collaboration. Your people will need to be able to express themselves to each other. This problem is people come from different communication styles, and it's very important to understand that the problem is that people communicate differently, but we don't understand that there is strength and value in our differences. Some of us feel perfectly comfortable speaking in groups, others don't. And fostering clear and open communication means being mindful of different communication styles and adapting the way you communicate accordingly. Give everyone a voice. An intranet platform or collaboration tool that gives people a place to communicate freely is an excellent way to facilitate communication in the workplace. If someone isn't a great communicator and you're having trouble making sense of their idea or point of view, make an effort to understand them, show them the respect. This can be done privately or in a meeting room, but should always be approached tactfully. Don't discount someone's thoughts simply because they have trouble articulating it. Fostering a collaborative environment means making room for all types of communicators. Your collaborative process should incorporate alternative ways of communicating. Otherwise, your most outspoken people will just steal the show. Helping people improve their communication skill is difficult, but it can be done once they feel more confident and comfortable in the environment that you create. Number 3, organization. Collaboration can't be successful unless people are able to delegate workload, take care of their responsibilities, and keep themselves organized. And that's why organization is another crucial collaboration skill. Ideally, this isn't a skill that you need to teach your people, assuming, of course, you made an effort to hire organized people, but sometimes things don't turn out as planned. Leaders can train people to be more organized by making collaboration a part of everyone's everyday routine. If your people are regularly having to coordinate project responsibilities with each other, the odds are they're going to learn pretty quickly how to organize their time, their workload, especially if this impacts their colleagues' work on the same project. Number 4, long-term thinking. Another extremely important component of collaboration is being able to think long-term and just envision the end result of your collaborative work. Collaboration is all about working towards a common goal, a shared purpose, vision, and recognizing how your contribution really fits that goal. For employees who want to improve their collaboration skill, this means gaining an understanding of the project's scope and everyone's role in it. The more you know about the focus of a given project, the better equipped you will be to handle it. For leaders, you need to adequately explain the why of the project. Number 5. Adaptability. Let's face it, collaborative projects so often don't go as planned. Priorities shift, obstacles delay progress, and problems just occur from nowhere, catapulting the whole project into complete disarray, all of which might tempt us to throw our hands and walk away. But of course, that's typically not an option in the workplace, right? To preserve people will need to be able to adapt at moments, and this is important. And adaptability is crucial skill, collaboration skill, but it's another way of how you really approach the situation. But it's another one of those difficult to teach ones. You know what I'm saying? Adapting well to change comes with practice and it comes with experience. My advice here is to lead just by your example. Do things the way you want others to do. Did some unforeseen issue delay all projects on an important project? Think about that. Your best bet is to just keep calm and focus on the next steps. If you encourage adaptability, others will follow through. Encourage adaptability by skipping the initial freak out stage and brainstorm on the solution to the problem. You're a calm, cool, collected, centered collaborator, right? Last, delegate. Another skill that will make you more effective collaborator is being able to tactfully and productively debate ideas with your colleagues without taking it too personally. When you're in the meeting room with your project team, debate is often the driver of innovation. Good ideas take precedence, not so good ideas take a backseat, and the project then moves forward. But debating well can be very difficult, especially if you're emotionally attached to your point of view or your argument. For leaders, this means establishing a collaborative environment where friendly, constructive debate is encouraged and, if necessary, regulated. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be verbal, in-person debate, but that will likely to be one component. You could create a discussion or chat channel in which people can hash out why the project requires XYZ. The point really is to ensure that the debate is always on the task, productivity, and there is politeness. Doing so will improve your people's ability to provide constructive feedback, move ideas forward, and make the project happen. In conclusion, creating an environment where collaboration thrives means anticipating how collaboration might break down and taking action to prevent it before it happens. A truly collaborative workplace is one where everyone throughout the organization has a voice, has an equal footing, and is able to contribute their abilities and skills to the project at hand. To infuse collaboration in your organization's culture, make sure that you concentrate on nurturing your people's collaboration skills. Thank you for watching this video. If you're struggling with any aspects of building skills or learning healthy habits or trying to upgrade your mindset, your communication, or your collaboration skills, you can reach out to us at Happiness is Love. We are more than happy to help you boost these skills because we believe in you, we are rooting for you, and we believe that together we are stronger, together we can build a better tomorrow, and together we are better. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep inspiring.